I have.
I mean, my version of Mjolnir can manipulate the 7 powers and the 7 anti-powers, but I don't know how to do that, and I think learning that this early will ascend me, so I don't really want to learn that.
It will ascend you, and I'll be honest with you, definitely can do that. That Mjolnir has, but the pennies are a bigger problem.
I'm sure. I just mean that we could try to get
you
out of it.
If your character knew that if your character knew that Abraham Sage of Sixpenny was involved, y'all are planar connected enough. Most people at this table would instantly know what that means. Y'all know his legend.
I do not.
Your character does.
I don't either, actually.
I mean, if you didn't hear what I said, the Sage of Sixpennies is a version of Abraham Lincoln whose life was terrible and watched a world that would not stop oppressing one group for another, and realized that believes that the only way to solve those problems is for one person to rule over all. So he wanted to create a dictatorial utopian society where he ruled over an entire planet. To do that, he forged together, because he wanted one that couldn't be affected by outside forces. He wanted one that the planes would not ever mess with him, that nobody would ever stand against him. And so what he did is he forged the 6 finitude pennies. Mindlessness, weakness, unreality, soullessness, anti-time, nowhere penny, and he created the infinity loafers. He used that to create the world exactly as he wanted it. Then he sent the other 5 into the multiverse, except for the anti-time penny, because he could go back and get the pennies back anytime he wanted. People feared what would happen if he decided to leave his planet, and he's apparently done that.
Okay.
I'll look at a new Buffalo nickel while we're on the topic of pennies. Sorry, go on.
Yeah.
1935, Billy. Slot that one in. Fuck yeah. Yeah, we're pretty boned. Sorry, y'all are pretty boned. I'll keep saying that.
No, I think we're completely fine, but they're pretty boned. I don't really.
Yeah. The question is if we just. Yeah, like. Do we even know enough to know they're in trouble?
I mean,
not really, no.
In a second, y'all are. This is all suspended in time. In a moment, he's going to let you know they're in trouble. I've still got to play out what I'm going to do with General Winter, but that's not hard to figure out.
Am I allowed an action before he does that, or am I just fucked?
I mean, I can allow. I may choose to allow you an action, but I probably won't.
Fair enough.
I have 5 actions around. I've used 2.
Jesus Christ.
But where y'all go with Mjolnir powered up is the most important question. Do y'all go back to the ship, or do you go to the mind?
The mind?
The golden mine.
Oh, yeah. There's got to be a way to use... Well, I'm reticent to use the North Star in any significant way.
I mean, just think about this as your character. Some motherfucker just copped your whip.
I mean, as far as I know, that's right. He just teleported it away with you on it, right?
Yeah, but they stole your shit, man.
Not as far as I know.
I love those.
But you don't have it, is the thing.
That's true.
If we have any idea of who it is, like he said, we would instantly know, holy fucking god, we're boned, right?
Right.
And I think we probably have a better chance of saving you with some creative plan rather than just going head first into him and dying.
Can I try to bring the ship back to me using the artifact? I mean, it's a chain attached to my belt.
Yep. You sure can.
Okay, I'll try that.
Okay. The ship appears with Abraham Lincoln on it. Oh!
Oh, fuck.
Fantastic. I thought I was going to have to send you a message. Rasputin!
Okay. I guess we're leaving.
Rasputin. Until the Hun by my side. Oh, you have no reason to worry about your Mjolnir anymore. You can't go anywhere if there's nowhere to go.
I knew you were the sauce imposter. You were among us all along.
God damn it.
I fucking knew it was coming eventually.
Oh, I'm not the one you know as Tom Lincoln. In fact, I've been using my own thaumaturgical connection to him through time and the power of timelessness and mindlessness to weaken him in mind, body, and soul. And to guess his every move, except for you, 5. When you came upon the scene, it became clear that you were something special, Grog. It's been quite a long time since the cosmos has seen you. And it became clear that you were not your average group of beings. There was an experiment going on, and you interrupted that experiment, and you have forced me to speed up my timeline. I do not like to be rushed, but that is where we're at now. I suspect each and every one of you is some kind of ascended being, though I cannot get my abilities around it. A limitation of the finer two pennies, as opposed to their, well, more better-known cousins, is omniscience is not mine. But power is no longer yours.
Listen, I don't want to have to kill you, buddy. There's no reason to do this.
Honestly, I just want revenge on the Void Stalin. Everything else is meaningless to me.
Oh, Void Stalin and I have a closer relationship than you can imagine. That's not going to happen. By the way, you are all dead now. Reroll for initiative, everybody. You got a shot this time.
17.
Oh my god.
23.
Y'all gonna go?
17.
What do you want to do here, sir? We will start with you.
Hey?
I need to know something very important, and just tell me, because I don't know. Is there any copper wiring in you? Jathanos Chungus.
I'd have to assume so. Since
There has to be.
I mean, copper wire is magically conducive anyway. It's a powerful magical.
I have 5 contingent molecular manipulate coppers at 100 mana each, and I'm going to drop
Jesus
that
Christ.
immediately on you, pulling your body apart. I'm going to use my one contingency off the weakness gem to ensure that you can't use any force to put yourself back together in this moment unless somebody does something for you.
Do I get a save because of body integrity at all?
Sure do, sir. Roll against me on the 100 sided.
Okay, I mean it's fine, but you know.
You got me. I mean, you got a good shot. My grand total was 43 with major bonuses.
100 sided, you said?
Yep, my roll's been shite tonight.
I rolled a 33, so.
Okay, 30. You rolled 33. Okay, that doesn't do it. Y'all watch the copper being pulled out of him. I'm gonna let you go
Why can't we go anywhere?
because I have the penny of nowhere. I can like wherever there's nowhere to go if I decide that there isn't. It's the opposite
Is
of the
there
space
anyone that
thing.
can counter
We
that?
can use the North Star to counter that, yeah, but I
Maybe.
feel live.
Yeah, General Winter, you have
Heal.
you can drop a time heal on him. Yeah, I'm gonna drop anti-time to counter your time heal.
Could we use the North Star, or could we use the anti-powers, or the 7 powers, or the Phoenix Force?
I mean, if you want to start invoking those, you can.
I mean, it's going to be his chance of ascension, but I think at this point, we don't have much of a fucking choice.
Oh.
Somebody has a plan.
General Winter can definitely save him with ranting power. I don't have any. I mean, so he can try to save him if that's what
I'll
you're
take
doing.
5 points.
I-
I'll drop 20
anti-time-
ranking power on him.
20 ranching power. That's not going to do it.
40?
I mean, that would be additional. You have to drop 40 more because you don't get to just guess what it is. You've got to make it the estimation. That's the limitation on the ranching power, on the ranching range.
What about the contingent resurrection mode? Would that help them?
Contingent resurrection might be able to help him. It depends on whether or not you have to roll really fast. So roll against me on the 100 sided. If you drop it, you got a good shot here, maybe. Yeah, you got a good shot. Even with my massive bonus, you only got to beat a 49.
I got a fucking 19.
Okay, that doesn't do it.
My dice are being mean to me tonight.
Anybody else got anything? Or you got any more? By the way, General Winter, just so you know, you have 300 more ranching power from tonight because if anything's been a ranching, it's this.
Oh, okay. I'll drop 100 ranching power on him then. Fuck it.
That will save him if. Let me see. It saves him.
Nice.
You are repaired by the power of General Winter.
I think we have to use the North Star, right, to try to counter the nowhere.
Yeah. Because I mean, maybe I don't know.
What?
Yeah.
You have your life back.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah.
I think we have to use the North Star and the charged up Mjolnir to try to get out of here.
Yeah.
Unless you see a better option. I have improved cooperate with Mega Man, so that helps.
Okay.
Unless you
Okay.
see a better option, but I just
Either that or the wish on the ship. I mean,
I'll do both.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get the shoes off them. They're pretty big. Shoes are the issue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
CJ's Battlefield Theft. He's a Bogart.
Yeah.
It can mean
It's a
nothing to
low
me.
roll, but I can certainly go for
Wait,
it.
hold on. If he uses pennies, would my redistribution of wealth affect him?
No.
Okay.
But how cool would that be, huh?
that would have been awesome.
Worth a shot.
I mean, honestly.
yeah.
Yeah.
I use the pennies to back merchant skills I already have. He has and I also have
Ah,
massive rogue skills on top of this.
Start taking break. Can I take break rogue skills as an arranging mage?
Not this. No, you cannot.
Okay.
any other ideas beyond the North Star idea so far, Phils?
Not really. I think
Maybe. Like,
I have one plan, but it only saves me. It might not work.
so I've got Battlefield Theft, Backstab, and that's about it for being helpful with this.
I got backstab and range backstab. That's about mine.
Pocket sand, hit him with it. Distract old Abe.
Yeah, put sand in the shoes.
Make him uncomfortable.
I have an idea, but I'm debating it.
So I
Hopefully
have,
this became a Suicide Squad.
to me, it's like using the North Star as the golden mind, right? You make the golden mind the North Star.
Or we make the
Yeah,
gold mine
the-
north, and then we go to it.
And then Sean cooperates with you such that he can have somewhere to go, right? That creates somewhere to go.
I think we can definitely do that. I think the question is, do we want to do that? I think that's the bigger part. Like,
But
is
if we
there
get
another?
countered, we just die, though.
Yeah, exactly. If we get countered,
Wait, I don't think there's a point to go to the
gold.
gold mine anymore, actually.
Yeah,
not.
because we never
That's
know
also
who's
a good
behind
point.
it.
Yeah, we just go wherever we can go.
Yeah, we just go back to Sigil.
You were on Sigil. You were on Cartagria, the main
No,
I
city.
feel like we're gonna have to go somewhere.
The city.
I could try to send us to Asgard. I don't know what the fuck else. The antimatter universe, I guess.
Yeah. The only other thing I can think of.
Send this to the upper planes of heaven.
I kind of think how to kill him, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I would really like if we could. I mean, I got some shit I can do that might ascend me that I could invoke.
Name the pennies again?
Let me write this down.
Anti-time, mindlessness, nowhere, unreality, soullessness, and weakness.
Yeah.
So there's 6, right?
Yeah,
Okay, just making sure I got
they're
it.
not the 7 powers. They correspond
Yeah,
to the
just
7
making sure I got
Infinity
all.
Gems.
What does soullessness do?
Robs you of your soul. Just obliterates your soul. Rather than takes your soul, it obliterates your soul.
Here,
I have a plan, actually.
I want to send you this.
Thing. I think I can at least. I can stop him, or at least stalemate him forever. But it would involve the unlimited wish. Just trying to think how to word it. I want an infinite rising void punch with him and just scale it infinitely. And just go for him. Do the Fist of the North Star thing at him, and then just launch at him, and then unlimited wish such that he can't get out of it. Or at the very least, he's stuck just trying to stop me. But I'm trying to, I don't know how I'd word the wish.
If you did that though, Grog could 100% soup you up with the lightning. That's well established.
I don't know if the lightning means anything, to be honest.
I could just keep swinging the hammer to help you, keep it infinite, right? If I just keep swinging the hammer infinitely.
I'm thinking more of like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure type deal from Part 5, where he's trapped in the death loop.
Oh yeah.
Or it's one thing where I'm infinitely going at him, and then he has to infinitely scale up his, basically,
trying to get a feedback loop.
Yeah.
Well, there's infinites and there's greater infinites. Infinites that scale harder than other infinites. There's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
Mathematically.
Sure.
If they're increasing at different rates, right?
Right. And there's... So it's
All I know is that my plan for survival hinges on the fact that we are nowhere.
But
So,
that's why I was
would-
saying
would-
that Grog soup you up if you decide to do that, because you're starting from a greater baseline, right?
Would you be trapped infinitely with him, Wet?
That would be the idea, yeah.
I mean, if you're willing to do that, I see that as the best possible option to kill him. And by
You'll
kill him, I
become
mean you
both
and
the
he would
jailer
both be trapped.
and the jail.
Yeah, you would just be trapped infinitely with him until one of you
That was
gives
my
up.
goal. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm aiming for, yes. Really just the wording of the unlimited wish that matters. And right now I'm struggling with it.
I can cast a 9th level spell. If that will help, if I can cast perfect wording or something if you want.
Well, no. Ninth spells don't cut it. The unlimited wish is just the unlimited wish ensures whatever he does to stop me doesn't work, but I also need to...
You understand that with Power of Weaknesses, he can make it to where unlimited wish doesn't matter.
Yeah, but at that point he uses his action to stop my wish.
I mean, you have other contingent actions I can undertake. I'm not saying that can't work. I'm saying that I have options in the face of something like that.
He's used them. He's used most of his actions, hasn't he?
I haven't even taken my actions this round. We re-rolled initiative. I took my actions against the 2 of them last round.
He's taking 2 of his 5 actions.
Last round against the 2 of y'all, we re-rolled initiative. I don't have any initial actions. Y'all won initiative, but I have plenty of contingent things I can do.
Does the NFT have any relationship to Void Stalin?
You don't know the answer. Do you roll your intelligence to find out?
I mean, I already crit my intelligence on my identify magical item on it.
Oh, on the thing. That's right. Thank you. Yes, it definitely has a connection to Void Stalin. It was sent here so that as a poison pill for General Winter. The idea was that General Winter would take it, and Void Stalin would actually be able to possess him and transfer himself into him and get out of. Now it doesn't have the same risk with you.
My idea is that if we put enough pressure on Void Stalin, they might have to stop that. I don't even know how.
I mean, y'all have got options to get out of here. That's a big deal in my opinion. But if you wanted to make a shot, what you're proposing is not impossible. I mean, I've rolled like shit on that.
I think we just get out of here then. Yeah.
But you have already exceeded my expectations of the situation, which is that y'all have a possibility of getting out without somebody needing to be sacrificed. That is already bigger than I thought you were going to be able to accomplish in the face of the Sage of Six Pennies at this point. Y'all were working into figuring out what was going on. Y'all have exemplified abilities that far exceed your level. You already have somebody who is known to be a golden parachuted. I was narratively backed into a corner where there was nothing else they were going to do except for attack you directly and with their most powerful objects. And so that's why today happened. It was just the way things would go.
Oh, so it's Grog's fault.
No,
Indeed.
not exclusively. It's also your fault, honestly.
God damn it.
I mean, you looked...
Hoisted on my own petard.
Yeah.
So, are we just dipping the fuck out there?
Especially where we go.
I mean, I assume Asgard is up there, because I at least know Mjolnir can go there. I can go to the antimatter universe. I can go to the White Tower. I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, get me out.
Okay.
Which one of those places do you want to go to? Asgard seems like the easiest. The White Tower and the antimatter universe, like the hammer can do. I don't know if I can do it yet.
Asgard works for me.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just go to Asgard.
Y'all, I do have a chance with this because of anti-time to have possibly stopped this before it happened.
It is antimatter Mjolnir.
It is, and that's true. But the question is whether I have prepared for it beforehand. There's a chance I have and a chance I haven't, and there's still be a chance for you to get past it.
That's
but how are y'all getting rid of the nowhere? Y'all had a method of doing. Oh, you've got to use the North Star to get rid of the nowhere effect. You have to take the risk with it, and you have to tell me exactly what if you invoke it or whatever else. I just need to know.
I don't know why the nowhere effect would matter with Mjolnir, though.
Especially if it's going to Asgard.
Okay, that's fair.
That's kind of tied into Mjolnir.
It's fair. That's fair. I rolled a 9, which means he did plan for it. So I'm going to have set things up such that any attempt to move out of here as you try to teleport away, your muscles get physically weakened by the weakness penny as you try, so that you can't literally spin it anymore. However, you can possibly overcome this. To do that, I need you to roll a contested intelligence versus strength check.
I'm rolling my strength at max.
Yeah, you roll your strength.
Okay, I made it.
What'd you roll?
11 out of 35.
What?
Whatever that is, 20.
Yeah, it's 11 out of 20. You don't. So you beat it. You're able to indeed teleport to Mjolnir, and you stand before Odin himself in Odin's throne room. My son, you were right to come here now. Behold, the multiverse reorders itself. You see he raises his hand, he's all seeing with his eye, and you see like a projection out of his eye of what he sees in the time plane as the entire time plane like falls in on itself and is replaced by a realm where every part, like Cartagria, it's different parts of history, that extends out to the entirety of the realm with different parts of history, both mundane and planar. And over each part of the realms is a different warlock. So one of Void Stalin's warlocks rules over each part of the realms. And at the center of it is a giant citadel where Cartagria once stood. And you see an image of Sage of Six Pennies with Time Lincoln trapped in chains at his feet as he rules as the king over New Cartagria. Hail Void Stalin's rule over the realm of Cartagria.
Boys, we're fucked.
I don't think it's as bad as it seems, considering we are here and not there.
Indeed.
Let's go.
Well,
Although any holdings you had there are probably gone.
The fact that you are here says a lot.
so kind of fucked that one up, didn't we, boys?
You know,
This-
it's already.
The Sage of Six Pennies has had to move quickly, and so there are cracks within the plan. From this vantage point, you will take back Cartagria with the help of Asgard. Prepare
Oh shit.
for a mission as great as any you have ever faced, Grog. Your new life has only just begun, but the challenges of that life are now apparent. Okay, y'all are loosed on Asgard. Y'all are going to be preparing here to make strikes at the new empire ruled over by the Sage of Six Pennies and Void Stalin, and to try to figure out how to free Time Lincoln, to defeat the Sage of Six Pennies, and what weaknesses may be baked into their new world since they had to rush. So everything you did was not for naught. There are opportunities here that otherwise wouldn't exist. It is now your turn, General Winter. You find yourself in Asgard. The guests of Odin and all the rest. What would you like to do here, General Winter?
Is there like a Jotun quarter?
Yes.
I'm gonna go there and try to instigate a rebellion.
Like you're gonna try to raise them up as a rebellion against the Asgardians?
Just a rebellion in general. Just a meaningless revolution.
you can't stop. Okay. You head to where the frost giants are, sir. You feel very at home, General Winter, embodiment of the Russian cold. What do you want to do here as he heads to do whatever the hell he's doing? Sledgehammer.
One organization to the next. Doesn't matter, they'll all be used.
What do you want to do, Sledgehammer?
I'm a villain in the making.
I want to find, like, there's got to be, like, an area where they train.
Yes.
I'm gonna practice
All the
making
time,
my, like,
always.
exactly. I'm gonna keep practicing on trying to make myself Vorpal. Or, like, parts of me Vorpal.
Wait, Garrett, didn't you make like a blunt Vorpal?
Yes, what was his name? Damn it.
It was the fucking...
Uthar.
Yeah, it's with fucking Gonzo.
Yeah, he made the blunt Vorpal weapons.
Yeah, that may
somehow.
like yes, the blunt equivalent. So you want to train? Is that correct, Sledgehammer?
Yes, it is.
Good. Ah, a planer here to train.
Yes.
I have a. Let's fight, planer. What is your name?
I am Sludgehammer.
Ah, Sledgehammer. My name is Horngorth, and I would love to have a little fight with you.
Sure, I can let off some steam. Let's try it.
Okay, roll for initiative. I said it in a voice. Roll for initiative.
I got a 5.
Okay. I am going to do my 10 attacks around with my magic foil.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
What's your armor class?
6.
This is your average Asgardian, so I have a 1 Thaco. Anything you want to do defensively as I slice at you with my foil?
Lightning reflexes, uncanny dodge, malleable body.
Okay. Roll 3 of these attacks away.
And could I have another one? Could I use shrink and just like shrink down so I'm harder to hit?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, I didn't know if that was something I had to do on my turn.
I mean, do you have defensive action?
No, I don't.
Then no, you can't. You can
Okay.
use the rest of it though to avoid. Roll your dex 3 times.
Success.
Okay. $37 damage. You alive?
I have damage reduction and I have impact absorption.
It's not blunt, so impact first doesn't
I
blunt.
guess that's true.
16 damage total.
Oh my god.
What?
I have 1 HP left.
Roll your Constitution.
I mean, if it's a foil, it's a piercing weapon, so when it stabs you, can probably wrap yourself
Oh
around
my god, I got a crit.
You got a crit, then you get plus 10 hit
Yeah.
points back.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. What do you want to do, sir, offensively against this thing? Against this person?
Jesus. I'm gonna just try. I'll try. I'll turn my hand into like a block, I guess, or like a hammer. And I'm just gonna punch him, and I'm just gonna try and focus to make it like the blunt Vorpal, and just.
Okay, if you make it blunt vorpal, sir, on the fly, you need to roll your wisdom at 1/4, your intelligence at 1/4, then your dex, then your Thaco.
Screw it. Let's put the shot. Let's go.
Let's do it.
All
Why not?
First roll was wisdom. I actually made it.
What? What?
It's-
What?
On the first one.
See if you get intelligence. Believe in the dice.
Nope, that's a negatory.
Okay, well then that fails, sir. I'm now going to do a called shot at your head with my 5 attacks.
He survived the,
Well, 10.
the stage of 6 pennies, only to die in a duel.
Doesn't matter
Right.
if you die in Asgard in battle, you're resurrected automatically. I did crit,
Okay.
so I do remove your head from your body.
Resurrected the next day, so we're clear.
That's true, but as an Asgardian commander of the armies, I can speed that up, and that's exactly what I'm going to do after you die. You're a good fighter. Impressive, quite impressive. Now, I'm going to a party tonight.
no.
They're not exactly as popular as they once were. They've kind of gone underground, but I get to bring a +1. Would you like to be the one to go?
Man.
You want to go?
Yeah, I want to go.
Fantastic, you're my +1.
Gonna end badly.
We're going to
Oh,
have a
yeah.
blast tonight. Okay. Everybody is celebrating the return of Grog, by the way. Everybody.
Excellent Nash appeal.
Everybody is just freaking out that Grog is back Grog Thor is back in Asgard. It is just the talk of the place instantaneously. The sun rises as he re-enters. And people are throwing flowers and yelling Grog's name as they throw flowers on the statue that was erected when he died. What do you want to do here, Thanos Chungus? A new power rises within you. You can manipulate time points. This also gives you a connection to both Void Stalin and Time Lincoln if you use it. There's a danger in doing that. New opportunities have grown up in your character because of really good rolls and really good planning. What would you like to do?
Sheesh, this place is busting no cap for real. think I might go try to finesse an artifact to some glizzy, some drip.
Yes. This is the place.
Don't they have like a museum of artifacts in Odin's like castle?
Yes.
Go ahead that way.
Are you gonna finesse a couple?
Sheesh.
I mean, sir, the security here is insane, but yes, you go into that place.
Oh, you just gotta be worthy, right?
It's got to be what?
You just gotta be worthy, right?
Of some of them, yeah. But it's not like they're not there for the taking, sir.
I mean, he is worthy. He pulled the sword out of the stone, but it's a museum piece. But he's the king of England.
But you are there, sir, where the like axes that have been designed. You see updated designs since there's actually armor set up for dinosaurs and stories of magical dinosaurs people have been riding into battle since Wu Wang started his activities. There are anti-powers weapons here. Things that Odin forged after Bloodlink became ascendant. All sorts of weapons no one has ever seen before. Highly technological versions of Mjolnir-like hammers and maces and things like that. Morning stars that are empowered by star color magic that have actual stars within them. Black hole swords, stuff that no one has been in here since a lot of the advancements in magic have taken place in the game. There is a version. It's like a pickaxe, and it was done in collaboration between Nelly Urab and Odin himself, and it has Giga Magic in it.
What?
All sorts of things like that.
Okay.
There is one of twin fishing poles that Odin made for him and Slappy when they go fishing.
Yeah.
Man, all those are almost as cool as I am.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. I'll poke around there for a while. I don't have a plan as such right now.
You know, I can forge any weapon with Fromheim once per day. I can forge you something if you want. Especially while we're here.
And you're
I
offering
don't know
us
if
this
it's what you
now?
wanted to.
I'll get back to you on that.
No one ever asked.
You know what? Fair enough.
We've been busy, man.
I was looking around.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna go to you, Frankie P. I'm checking something through my notes real quick while he does that. What do you do, Frankie P? Frankie P?
Sean, I assume your character is going to be partying, right?
Probably.
I mean, I don't think he has a choice, honestly, right now.
That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be where the free alcohol is.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to the party, or the whole place is a party, but you know where it's most bumping, as the kids would say.
Okay. The party that's bumping is everywhere right now. The streets are filled with cheerers. An absolute just blast of a time. Uller comes to see you, Grog. Grog!
Hey!
It's been forever. Losing you is like losing my heart. I played Black Sabbath for a month.
Damn it.
My God, you really were ruined, weren't you?
Broken like you wouldn't believe. It's Griff, your old pal Uller, coming to you live and in person. How are you doing, Grog? What's going on with you? Problems in the elemental plane of time. It's spreading everywhere. I heard that's where you were going.
Yeah, it turns out they found out where we were, and they sent Big Bad Guy himself, so, you know. And it took our tails between our legs, unfortunately.
Give me the lowdown, Griff. Tell me what's going on. Oh, yeah.
The Sage of Six Pennies and Void Stalin to take over. And they've set up New Cartagria, they're calling it. And they've been all set up to different time periods, so it's a whole big deal, you know.
Well, I have to tell you what. If there's anything you need, you ask your old pal Griff. I'll do anything for you, Grog. Even unto coming out of retirement, if that's what it takes. Oh, yeah.
You're the best, buddy. I will.
Music fills the air, and the smell of Chug's autumn ale fills every corner. You hear hundreds of commercials going on for it all at the same time. People are cheering your name, and it is truly a party. Frankie P, what are you doing at this party?
Okay, I didn't make my intelligence. There's a small part of me that was gonna just start taking Chug's automail and pouring it into my endless Chug's automail.
Gotta dilute it.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna stumble around the party. I'm just looking. My character would probably get up to no good, to be honest. My guy's just looking for any sort of opportunity that comes up. I said he's gonna start something, but he's there for the chaos.
Sir, you see an opportunity to steal something from an Asgardian. One of the Asgardians puts down what is clearly a very magical and very valuable gauntlet.
Boys, we're guests here.
Nope, I made my wisdom. I critted, actually.
So you're not going to steal it?
No,
Hmm.
I'm not going. I said I'm just looking for opportunities. I'm not saying I'm chaotic, right? Like,
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it could have been this. It could have been like, people gambling. It could have been watching people fight, betting on them. Who knows, right? Like
Okay.
that sort of stuff.
Someone comes up to you. Well. If it isn't, what is your name? I've heard it around. Oh, yes, Frankie P. What are you, doing with my sort of brother?
Well, obviously my reputation precedes me, but apparently yours doesn't precede you. Who the hell are you?
Oh, let me introduce myself. I'm Loki.
Ah, yeah, the mischievous one, right?
I smelled you from across the party. It's like loud as hell. There's screams everywhere, but that's as silent next to this being.
Oh, yeah? What'd you hear?
I heard that you might be a particular individual golden parachuted. Is it true?
Listen, if I was, I couldn't tell you, right? Then I'd just have to kill you. You know how those things work.
I guess I do. I was hoping that you might be able to share a little bit. Right now, Sage of Sixpenny's stock is going through the roof in the trades. You have no idea. Somebody's making a whole lot of money off of that asshole, and I was just seeing maybe I could get a little inside information myself. Place a few bets, you know what I mean?
I'm all about the inside info. Unfortunately, I don't really believe in the stock market, you know? Nothing quite as secure as a bag or a mattress to keep your money.
Yes, whatever. Can I get you something special to drink?
Why, of course. God offers you something to drink. How could you turn it down?
How could you?
It's just common hospitality.
Have you ever tried something known as a Romulan ale? It comes from a faraway plane. You'll love it.
I haven't, but you had me at ale.
I actually prefer it to grogs. I find grogs a little too sweet, a little too saccharine. I like something with a little more kick.
Yeah, put a little hair on your nuts. I get it. I'm sold. Done. Deal. Sign me up.
No problem in that department. Okay. He gives you a blue ale, sir. Grog, what are you doing here as the party goes on?
I'm just partying.
Okay.
Yeah. I imagine nothing productive's getting done. I'm just partying my ass off.
Nero fiddles as Rome burns, as it were.
I mean,
No, so you have to do
obviously
this.
we gotta go help them. But if I don't party, all these people are gonna be upset and they're just gonna
no.
let them party anyway.
It's absolutely awesome. And in fact, Uller offers you a chance to go to anticipation. Come on, Grog! Let's go hit up anticipation. Oh, yeah.
Well, how am I supposed to say no to that? I mean,
Gather up your boys!
yeah, I was gonna
Let's-
say, can the lads come?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'll send out for the boys.
100 on fate, by the way.
Sheesh.
And more to come from that 100.
So if anybody wants to go to anticipation, you are welcome.
Who wants to go to the party realm of anticipation?
Okay.
Who wants to go to the party realm of anticipation?
Hey.
Oh, bro. Sledgehammer's going.
Okay. General Winter, I assume you're not going.
No, such a show of capitalist excess disgusts me.
I'll tell you, sir. Your character would know about this. There is a town, a city, adjacent to anticipation, that is filled with people who only work in anticipation. It's a giant city.
Oh, then,
People
yeah,
that
I would totally fucking go.
And they get to go. Their main payment is they get to go anticipation once a year. They are the very epitome of an oppressed working class. Let me tell you.
Then yes, if my character knows that, then yes, they would go.
Your character
Personally,
knows that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I've done some really cool games in anticipation that started there.
Disney World?
Huh?
Like Disney World?
No,
Yes. Okay. You find
You know-
yourself in
You know a
anticipation.
fucked up fact about Disney World?
No. You find yourself in anticipation. Giant. When y'all go in, you go in the barbecue area. I always start in the barbecue area. Oh, yeah. In the distance, you see a giant freshwater pool ocean that's surrounded by beach parties. Off in the distance, an endless music festival. Over there, the dance floor. It's enormous. You see dinosaur fae and a new type of fairy that hasn't been seen very much on the plains, a brand new type of fairy. There are pseudo-fae everywhere, just coming in. And walking through it all, our old friend Bill Cipher.
God damn it.
Why, hello, everybody! Griff! Bill, it's good to see you. Oh, yeah. Who are your friends? This is Grog. Grog, I've heard all about you. Welcome back to the land of the living, Grog.
It's lovely to be back.
Do you ever miss Valhalla?
I mean, yeah, when we were getting our asses kicked back there, but not right now.
No, you remember you were in Valhalla before you came back. Your soul was in the realm of the honored dead.
Yeah, you were saying you missed it. We were getting fucking annihilated.
Yeah, I was saying I missed it.
Oh. I gotcha.
To be back because of this right now.
Ha ha ha! I get you now. Well, I'll tell you what. VIP passes for all of you. Anywhere you want to go, instantaneously. The best food, the finest alcohol, the best parts of the party. Wherever you want to go, all on me. And tonight, you dine in the executive room, right with me. Oh yeah! Come on, do it, Grog. Do it, Griff. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
He did it.
Travel around, have some fun, and we're eating together tonight. God, I love my life. So, I will start with you, General Winter. What do you want to do here in this setting? Everything has moved fast as the party in Asgard overtakes the looming threat of what's going on in the time plane. What would you like to do, General Winter?
I want to go and find the people that are the oppressed working class.
Okay.
They're probably going to have some form of people plotting against it.
There are absolutely There's the workers here. You can approach them here, or you can travel to the city. It's a bit of a distance.
It's gonna set off red flags when we talk to the workers there, because they're probably gonna be like, "Fuck no."
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you.
I'll travel to the city.
Okay. You're on your way there. How do you want to travel there?
By train.
Can you actually summon a train?
Siberia Express.
Okay. You summon a train. Frankie, you see the train.
Huh?
You see a train coming by that General Winter has summoned. Now, whenever you see a train, you have a desire to jump it.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I did it. Huh? It's like a how do I put it? Like a dog hearing a car or something, right? Like perks the senses. Yeah. So what do I need to roll? Wisdom or what?
Yes.
Made it. But you're going to the city, right?
He is
Yeah,
going.
it's-
She's going to a city that supports anticipation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I have no desire to go there.
Okay. You're going to continue partying.
Yep.
Sledgehammer, what do you want to do here? In the city, in the party as y'all travel around. You're in the barbecue realm right now. The smell is incredible. Ugh. You see the Brontosaurus burgers?
Sludge is just gonna eat and drink and party and be happy to be alive after surviving that shit.
Okay.
That's a spirit.
An absolute celebration of life.
Exactly.
The beer is off the hook. And the barbecue sauce is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
There's a lot of pain in this world, but not inside this bar.
There's no pain inside of this place. This is anticipation. The realm of party. The eternal ongoing party. What do you want to do here, Ja Thanos Chungus? Immediately, women all around you. Like, instantaneously. Everybody-
Boston, no cap for real.
Everybody checking you out. Everybody enjoying themselves. What would you like to do here?
It's a plane.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to absorb energy from the plane itself and see if I get anything.
Roy Wisdom and Talent.
See if I
You know what,
absorb
sir?
some party. See if I can absorb some party energy.
Roll your intelligence. Don't worry about your wisdom this time.
Okay. You can make me roll a wisdom, man. It's fine. I rolled an 8. I made
Not in a situation like this.
Okay. All right, now wisdom to a party. Yeah, I got my intelligence.
You get equipped with anticipation power, and you can access spells off of the party made sheet as skills and learn them accordingly.
Hell yeah. Sheesh, that's straight Boston for real, no cap. I'm busy on jaw.
You feel a
My God.
hand on your shoulder, and for a second everything disappears. It's like everything is underwater, and you see Time Lincoln, shirt off, chained in his neck and in his hands, and he grabs your shoulder. Help me!
The great emancipator.
Help me, Jaw Thanos Chungus.
Hey, Shane Lincoln.
This is Cap. It's total Cap. He's just trying to communicate with you.
It's a straight not Boston.
For real, for real.
And then it all.
WYA.
Um,
Where are you at? Where are you at? You're not at the function, are you?
Wait, are you in?
I'm in under his control, and he gets pulled back by a chain. Everything goes back to the way it was.
Okay,
Pretty kinky room, huh?
I'll go find Grog and the boys. Grog, Eddie Blinken, low key. Reached out, touched my heart, no cap, no
Oh,
pussy.
he at the party.
There it is! Once every fucking game!
He does it on purpose.
I know he does.
I don't. I actually.
I don't. I'm having a hard time believing you, sir. I'm having a hard time.
Believe what you want. I forgot my phone was right here.
Dude, I don't know. I have no plan going forward at all. I'm totally fine. I got anticipation. It's what my character
should.
want to do anyway.
You should.
I have no
All
idea.
I'm saying is we party for just a little bit with the VIP passes while we unwind and come down a bit from a very stressful evening.
I agree.
We come back with a fresh mind better than ever.
Shoot.
I agree 100%.
Grog, it's a good plan for real. No cap, no glizzy on jaw.
I
I
What
didn't
do you-
have a plan, but now I do.
what do you want to do with his job besides all this? Is there anything else you want to do here?
No, party.
It's just perfect for you, sir. And the party is wherever you want it to be now with that connection to the plane. You are, all the women around you, everybody, the women want you, the men want to be you kind of situation. You are truly at home. Frankie P, what are you doing here? There is a casino.
Yeah, I'm going gambling.
There you see Danny Lone Star. Hi, everybody. Just checking on my holdings here. Hi. Hey, what's up? What do you want to do? What do you want to gamble? What's your game?
I want to gamble on fights.
Gamble on fights?
Plenty of bum fights were gambled on back in the day. For old
If
Frankie.
you want to fight, if you want to bet on the fights, I'm the guy who takes the bets on the fights. You can see all the fights throughout all the planes, but if you want to bet on the fights, you got to bring me a chicken. You're gonna bring me the chicken. That's for sure. If you want to bet on the fights,
That's your like bookie fee.
It's my right. That's what it is. It's my right. I have a right to the chicken.
Alright, but I just have to bring you a chicken, and then I can place my bet, right?
That's right. If you bring me the chicken, you can place the bet on any of my arenas anywhere. You can watch them all right here.
Assuming there's some sort of convenient chicken stand nearby. Seeing how everyone needs to bring you a chicken to place a bet.
There is.
What do you know? There it is. Thank you so much. I go buy a chicken and then place my bet.
Okay. The chicken is too many points.
Huh?
The chicken is too many points.
Done. And I just want to find some sort of interesting fight.
But the food costs 60.
I mean, there's tons of interesting fights, sir. You see a giant scorpion man fighting a halfling. You see key fighters fighting psionists. You see
the halfling, sneaky little fella.
You see Fae and pseudo Fae going at it.
Let's see. I have to put money on someone slightly akin to me, so I'll put money on the halfling.
Okay. Against the Scorpion Man.
Yeah, against the Scorpion Man. I'll put 10 to
You double your money, sir.
Heck yeah.
No, actually, no. You quadruple your money.
Even better. Son of a bitch! I can nearly taste the Thanos dysfunction.
Want to go again?
Yeah, I'll bet on another round.
Okay.
I'll put 140 down.
On the same halfling, he's fighting a dragon now. Well, it's not a dragon. It's a pink. What's pink dragon?
Might as well.
Amazingly enough, the rogue won. He killed the pink dragon.
Hey.
5 times, sir. 5 times over.
Yeah.
We gonna go again?
Yeah. Might as well.
Okay. Same guy?
Right.
Same guy?
Yeah.
This time he is fighting a Grig, a tiny grasshopper man. Now, the grasshopper man's an actual fairy.
Let's say, do I go with the theme here? And go for the even smaller one?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. I go for the grasshopper.
Okay.
I'll put 500
Call it. You got it, sir. He won again. The Grig won that time. Even Steven, double money.
Okay.
Okay. Grog, your last one with an action this game.
I'm just fucking partying, man.
Just enjoying yourself, huh?
Yeah, I'm just
Living it up.
Partying.
It's you and Uller, man. It's you and Griff. Just singing songs, people gathering around, Asgardians flooding in from Asgard into anticipation because they usually have a right to come in. And it's like the party between Asgard and anticipation is just one in your honor, sir.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
And everybody at this table gets a level. You know what? Everybody at the table gets 2 levels. Well deserved.